What's up? This your boy E to the J-A-Y Dirty Fingernail, man. Hey, I just was hitting up Ty Durden, and we was here to do this social commentary blog thing on this new rap game, man, and what we thought about it and all this type of stuff. Now, this is what I had to say on it. You know, we looked at it from 3 different views. And the rap game done changed a lot since you know I've been doing this. I've been doing this really for about 17, 18, maybe more years. You understand what I'm saying? So I done seen it change and go from one thing to another. As I'm sure that Ty Durden done seen. Hell, a lot of the time he been down with me and we was doing this together. You understand? You know, a lot of the new trends, a lot of the new things that people are, doing with the rap game now that wasn't being done in the past. And really, it's a cycle. All of this stuff goes over and over. One thing fades out, another thing fades back in. It go from old to new to old again. The same stuff that was in the 80s now is back in. You know, the loud colored clothes, the nerdy dress code, and all of this stuff. You know, at one time, look back at Kwame with the polka dot thing. These cats been doing this. Everything that's been done has already been done before. They just try to come up with a new way of doing it. But, it was 3 ways we had to look at this thing, man. And first thing, as a business person. Okay, now as a business person, I have to look at it like this. We're going to have to sell whatever makes the money. The crowd going to like whatever is being liked here. You know what I mean? Whatever the crowd likes, even if the music, to me personally, don't sound great, somebody is out there buying it. A lot of somebodies are out there buying it. So I have to respect that in the business fashion. You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot of the artists, the talent level. I can't judge any of that stuff because it is what it is. But at the same time, when it sells like that, and when the new trends come in and things get, the media is a lot more powerful than it was. The way to getting it out there is a lot more powerful than it was when I first started this game. So it's like, people could put out your music at one time. If you didn't get into a pretty good studio and know the right people whatsoever, your music wouldn't be seen by anybody except the people on your block. You understand that? So, especially if you was, I'm from a small town. Now I live in not even a major city, but a city. You know what I mean? So it's a little easy to get out there, especially with this internet and social networking and all of this stuff. It kind of changed the game and revolutionized things. But as a businessman, I got to go with what sells. The integrity of the music doesn't have to be that great. It does, the contents, the subject matter, and all of this stuff, it doesn't have to be that great. At this point in time, as long as it's rocking the club, everything is cool. And as long as the club is the main thing that makes the rap game go right now. You understand that? So that's what we got to focus on. And not saying that my music is gonna all be focused on that, because I don't stay in the box. I like to go to different subjects and different things, which most artists need to learn to do, because you got an artist and you got a rapper, and they are not the same thing. A rapper just go in and he does what he does all the time. An artist learns how to be creative and create different things. But as a businessman, I got to go with the rapper that's hot right now. See, hot and classic is even 2 different things. So as a businessman, you can't do nothing but applaud these people for pulling in the type of money they pulling in with some of the music they pulling in right now. And to me and older heads, and some people that is real fans of real hip-hop and country rap tunes, like Pimp C used to say it, we ain't hearing this music no more, and it's sad, but you got a few people out there, Big Crit, I like that cat stuff, man. T.I., a few more of them guys is still handling their business. Now, as far as a fan of the music, I have a totally different opinion. Because as far as a fan, shut up, son, I'm doing something on this video. And as a fan, I'm doing it like this. The music that I liked at once upon a time doesn't exist anymore. So as a fan, the music seems to have lost all originality. It's all a copycat thing now. It's lost all content and substance. Nobody talks about anything but how much dope they selling. Everybody's always in the club. Everybody's always in the club. Talk about they chains and they cars and how tough they is, and substance to the music disappeared really in about 2001. And I'm looking for more substance, so it's hard for me to even listen to it. As a fan, I can't even turn on the radio and like anything. But it's also this new thing to where everybody has to say the same thing, and if you don't fit in this certain box, people are afraid to listen to you because they consider that they wouldn't be cool. So now what you listen to makes you cool. What you wear makes you cool, and really the people have put us in a box by doing that. By them putting us in this box, it kind of sucks because it's like, now it's a excess culture to where money must be spent on everything, but poor people are dying to live in this excess culture, and they are losing their livelihoods trying to keep up with the Joneses because of this. It's such thing as rich people and poor people. If I'm poor, why do I want to sit up and listen to somebody talk about Bentleys and Murcielagos all day when I ain't got that? When it's damn near impossible for me to get it in the structure that I'm in at the moment. So I can't listen to that stuff. But that's me personally as a fan. Now as an artist, it's interesting. It's interesting to hear all the new styles and techniques that's out there, because really a lot of as an artist, a lot of these styles I've seen before. A lot of these styles of beats, man. You go listen to Future and 2 Chainz and all these guys. These beats these guys using is something. It's like old Memphis beats. Like, go back and listen to World Domination by 666 and Kingpin Skinny Pimp. You know what I mean? These beats been out there, but these people they was rapping over the beats instead of coming up with a real catchy hook and just saying something. You see what I'm saying? And I don't knock these niggas for doing it, because as a businessman, it's cool. This is selling, and you have to do this. I respect a lot of this stuff in the game that a lot of people probably don't even think I respect. But at the same time, I don't do that all the time. I may give them a little buffoonery music every now and then just to appease the crowd. But really, that's not where my heart is in this music game, and the music itself now sucks because it's a lack of substance. Because when you can remember when Pac had Dear Mama and Ice Cube, Today Was a Good Day, and the Wu-Tang, Cash Rules Everything Around Me, Outkast, Get Up, Get Out and Get Something. You see what I'm saying? UGK, One Day We're Here, the Next Day We're Gone. 8Ball MJG, which is personally my favorites, got so many cuts that was talking some reality stuff that this type of music don't exist no more. So as a fan, I feel bad about it. But as an artist, it's good to see a different thing, the blend of everything. Because now they've made it to where it almost is no South, East, or West rap. Everything is jumbled in. Everybody's using the same style of beats, and everybody's rapping pretty much the same way. And sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's not. And pop and techno, people don't watch out. Techno gonna take over before everything else. It's on the way. It's well on the way, and we gonna see that. But anyway, that's all I really had to say about this. Ty Durden, we on this grown ass man blog that we running, and it was just something that needed to be said. So y'all check this out. E to the Jay, Dirty Fingernails, Mactown, GA. Shout out to Burke County, AUG, and all my people in the A. Idaho Falls, Jay, Washington, getting it, know what I mean? T. Hayes, Akron, Ohio, you know what I mean? Shout out, a nigga more than connected in just this one little spot, man. So, it is what it is. Peace, y'all. Holla back.